This is obviously going a lot better. As you can all see, that's working much better. Tasty.
Ooh, yum.
Honey's so good.
Okay, we're gonna place this.
So I can figure out the toppings?
As much as you can.
Because I don't really want to use all your honey, but it just happens to be.
Well, there should be 3 jars of honey like this in there somewhere. So, if we happen to use both of these, I don't really care.
I'm sorry, Honey Bear, I might have to squish your face. I can't squish
the Honey Bear face.
I actually can't. Oh my gosh, it's a honey bubble. I found honey bubble.
Okay, and in the directions it just says to mix everything in. Normally I would cream the sugar and butter, but since we're using honey, that will not be the case.
Bubbles.
So I'm going to pour this in the bowl. It's the chocolate mixture we made. Just sitting on the bottom. Just scrape it off a little bit. Ooh, yum. Chocolatey goodness. And if I had white chocolate, I would definitely add it to a chocolate cake. Because I like white chocolate in my chocolate cakes. Good.
Still working on the honey. Like most honeys, it doesn't like just run smoothly. And it drips. Little lines. Ooh, there we go.
Fun. Okay. I may need a spatula. Like many of you guys don't know about spatulas, they're my favorite friends. I don't know why you'd be watching this if you don't like cooking and laughing at people, but
She's a spatula addict. Spatula addict? Spatula addict? Spatula addict.
assuming I can find one in this house. You would excuse me.
Never.
Hot.
So as you can see, as you probably can see eventually, this is the honey and it's running, so I can't actually show you very well, but obviously it looks very different than sugar.
And our cake will probably be very sweet because it is a lot of honey, and honey is
Condensed sugar.
yes. So it's probably a little too much honey, but
Honey
we like sweetness.
Alright, should I continue filling it or will this be enough?
That shall be enough. Because I just realized that we're gonna be so decked out on sugar, it's not even gonna be funny after this. But hey, awesome, works out.
So now I'm mutilating the last bits of this honey bear so that I can get my sugar fix. I'm actually going to eat it because, as I mentioned before, I just found out I hate this honey. It's got to be counterproductive.
But honey is oh so delicious. Even if it does smell like molasses.
We absolutely advocate you putting honey on pancakes, on toast, on small dogs. I advocate it just for my dog.
I am going to add an egg now to the mixture of chocolateness.
I don't know which one to throw this away. Or...
Yes. We'll just throw it away.
Everybody say bye-bye, mutilated bear.
Bye! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! And if you're not good at cracking shells, I wouldn't crack them over the bowl. It didn't go in the trash, but I'll pick that up afterwards.
I'm bad at cracking eggs. This is why she's doing it.
Okay, now you may add the honey.
Wow. Look at those crunchy chunks. Obviously, I'm going to need to spatula that in a second, but I would like to first show y'all what we're looking at here. It's actually very disgusting, so those with weak stomachs, please look away for a moment. Egg. Anyway, back to what we're doing.
I'm adding a cup of flour, but since we already used the cup measure, I'm using the half cup, so I'm putting 2 in, of course. Those of you who can't count. Which I doubt with any of you, but.
Can I use this for the sugar or do we need it for the
Yes, you can use it for the sugar. Sugary mess. Okay, so baking soda, we're going to put half a teaspoon of baking soda. That is 1/4, so I will put 2. Because I have no idea where they want a half a teaspoon is. So there's 1 and 2 again. Baking soda is a really good tool to have in your fridge and in your cupboards. It keeps stuff fresh. See, we place ours right there. And there's also one in the fridge.
There's lots.
Yeah.
We have a plethora.
Yep, they're everywhere. We keep stuff fresh. That's why we keep it. For shortening, Crisco. It works.
I'd like to also reiterate that Baker's chocolate, even after mixing, doesn't taste good. Just had some on my finger and lifted off for bread days. So probably don't want to have to do that again.
I need 1/4 of that cup. So 1/4 of a cup is also 4 tablespoons. This shortening happens to taste like butter, which is disgusting. I would never use shortening as butter, but some people do. Like Marla, which would happen to be a family that I stay with a lot. I just got it all over my hand.
No, she got shortening on her hand.
Kind of gross. I really don't like it, and it doesn't seem to want to come out, so I'm just gonna scoop it out. Sorry about the loud noise.
That's how you know that we're working.
Just a little bit more over. There it goes. Wrap the shortening up.
Once again, we're going to give you a little sneak peek here of what's going on. If I can get my camera to stop being weird. Look at that goopy.
Gross mess.
Gross mess.
Okay. So, now we need to add the water. This is 1/4 of a cup of water. I don't know why it said to add everything like it says. Normally it'd be the egg and the sugar. Well, but who knows? We need half a teaspoon of vanilla.
Yeah.
Again, this is pure vanilla.
This is hardcore vanilla.
Hardcore vanilla, alcoholic vanilla, whatever you want to call it. So,
Alcoholic vanilla. It's my philosophy that if you don't feel big, you should just go home. So.